No way, dude. Enough. Kubo, enough. Bun Kai! Bleach is back, baby! Hi, Mom. Sorry, can't talk now. Bleach is back.
Sorry, well, I can't pick you up for the airport.
You said you need a ride from the airport? Can't do it. Bleach is back. It's been so hard over the past couple of days to like not look at anything.
Avoid spoilers.
Yeah.
It's been hard.
Even just like the OP and screenshots, TikToks, Twitter. I've been freaking dodging, dude. I've been dodging. I haven't seen a single thing because I wanted
I've
to
seen
save
one thing
myself. What'd you see?
involving a character that I'm very curious about.
Oh my God, what'd you see? Don't tell me.
Let's just say it's gonna get a little steamy.
Oh my God, Mehgan.
And that's all I'll say. It was a picture. It wasn't like a video.
You're supposed to be saving yourself for this video.
Sorry.
I just want to get right into it today. I've been waiting long enough. So without further ado, let's just jump into, I guess technically season 1, part 2, episode 14, which is titled The Last 9 Days. That's so good. Sperm.
No, literally, they just fertilize an egg.
Whoa, dude. This season's great. This core is amazing.
Oh, baby. Darkness.
Oh my God. Wow. That's Yuha Bach? Whoa. What the hell? Let's go.
Ooh, I love it so much. I love casual. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this is lit, dude. Karaoke. Oh. My man will be at the bar. What? Rap battle?
Oh my God, I'm loving this. That's it. This.
Oh, Ishida. What are you gonna do? What are you up to? What are you scheming, dude?
Oh.
Oh, fuck, dude. This is Succession right now, dude. Fuck. Oh, damn. He said, no.
Bro, I love this.
Yo,
Instagram.
this OP is fire, dude.
Oh, wow. This
Kenny.
is so fun. Baby,
Dude,
you
Hana look
can't
good.
kill my vibe. Oh, baby.
The
Yeah,
visuals were amazing.
that's my all-time favorite Bleach OP ever
That was so
created.
good. Even the song, dude.
You can't kill my vibe. I mean, we've talked about it before. Kubo and his ability to draw like casual clothes
Yeah.
fashion, like
Yeah.
that encapsulated everything that we love about Kubo's art style on this channel.
Yup.
That was fucking amazing.
ゼロ番隊はそれを見てただけだろ。
ただ見ているだけ。それもわしらの務め。奴らは必ずまた来る。遠くない未来にな。
He's feeling good. He's got his new blade.
世話になった。
どこへ行く？
ソウルソサイティに決まってんだろ。
むざむざ殺されに行くかね。今のままでは。 恩師はユーハバッハに勝つことなどできん。
Silburn Cathedral. The Ritters. That was Thor right there. They look crazy, dude. They look wild.
ユーハバッハ陛下に蹴れ。
It's crazy how much more likable Yuha Bach is than Aizen has ever been in all of Bleach history. It's absolutely insane.
I was thinking I need to get my mustache game on that Yuha Bach level.
間もなく最後の戦いが始まる。戦いに先立ち諸君らに知らせがある。
A real Anakin conundrum, huh?
Whoa. Even the music, yeah, makes me feel that.
石田瓜生、私はこの者を。
Damn!
Wow. Everybody's like, what the fuck? I can't help but feel like it's all a mind game.
異論は認めぬ。この者の力はこの先の戦いで
I mean, I think it's just like obviously his bloodline, right? And who his family is. Like,
They're pissed.
yeah, they're pissed. Love her.
Yeah, she's dope. Whoa. Whoa, dude. She got it like that, dude. Oh! Fuck! That is not what I thought she meant.
That's what I saw.
You saw that? To kill hot guys. That's funny.
This is my group right here.
全然わからねえ。あいつ何なんだよ。誰か説明してくれよ。
後継者って話自体初耳だろうがとさか野郎。
キャンディーちゃん、あの後継者くんつまんでみたら？
みたいに言うんじゃねえよ。
違うみたいに言うじゃん。
どこ行くかよ。
Oh, fuck.
陛下の後継者はてっきりあんただと思ってたんだがな。
陛下のご意志が全てだ。私ごときが口を差し挟む余地はない。
だったら今すぐその椅子譲れよ。
落ち着けバズビー。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
本当だ、落ち着いてるね。頭から突っ込まなかった。やめときな、どっちもさ。こんな戦い美味しくもなんともない。特にあんたには毒にしかならない。なあ、次期皇帝。
The ceremony.
なぜ僕が後継者なのですか？
This is Succession.
For real.
わからぬか。ではと、ウリュ、お前は今なぜ生きている？
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
The Quincy massacre.
母が亡くなったあの日からずっと考えてきました。なぜ母は死に、僕は生かされたのか。その答えは祖父の手記にありました。クインシーが死神とは決して相入れぬ存在であること。だから僕は全てと決別してここに来た。
I still don't know if I completely buy it or not, but Yuhabak would be able to see through that. Oh, fuck.
Ugh, nasty.
これでお前の力はじきに目覚める。
Fuck.
シュリフトを与えよ。お前には私と同じ A の文字を。
Again, I don't know if I buy it.
It's gonna be a situation, I feel like, where he's gonna, like, want to just save them.
Right.
You know? Like, only his friends. He's like, I really don't give a shit about the Soul Reapers. Like, look what they did. You know? I feel like the more he learns about it, the more he, like, hates them.
Right,
to be
right,
honest.
right.
Which, I mean, rightfully so.
早速だが修行を始めた。
So funny.
黒崎くん、元気にしてるかな？
It's crazy. Even everything is, like, getting, like, Star Wars vibes. I don't know why. I don't know why.
The new Zanpakuto.
ゆえに恩師には死神を超えてもらう。
Ooh.
なんだって超えてやるさ。なんだよこれ。
始めるかの。
Whoa. Now this is what I'm fucking talking about right here.
ここは霊王の許しなくして立ち入ることはまかりならん神聖なる霊域じゃ。恩師が死神を超える器であることを確かめさせてもらう。頑張ってるかな。
This is crazy.
心配なんですか？
あのお方は食えない。
Zaddy is here.
果たして精霊帝のためなのか否か。
さあから命令してへんやろ。やって
My guy.
Your boy.
お願いしてんねやないかい。
どこが頭下げてんねん。電話越しでもわかるわ。絶対頭下げてへん。
ひよりさん、ソウルソサイティから小包が届きました。差出人は連名です。平子真司と黒石まゆり。
Mayuri. What did that Freaking psycho whip up, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
intimate.
shit.
Oh, damn. Sexual. Whoa.
Oh my
Chill
god.
the fuck out.
Insane.
The tension. You can cut that with a Zanpakuto.
じっと向き合うだけの修行の何がきついのだ。はい、口木です。はい。
誰だ
源氏殿からだ。
I love Rukia so much. She's so cute.
Yeah.
そうだ。
ずいぶん長いだったな。うちの世にこんなに長く使ったのはおめえが初めてだぜ。のぼせちゃいねえか。のぼせるに足る力を身につけねばなるまい。
And their bankais are still stolen, right?
Mhm.
Still gone?
いつ番号交換したんだ
When did you exchange numbers? He's so curious about that.
当初
So
は身動き
funny.
も取れず床にうずくまるばかりだった連中がいやー立派立派そろそろ奥の間でわしと修行せんか
はいアリサーならイチゴがどこ行ったのか知ってっかなと思って
ちょっとごめんよ
八番隊隊長さんですよね
It's so crazy that they just like know everything now.
Yeah.
出てくれるなんて嬉しいね
隊長が出てこられるくらいだから重要な話ですよね
いちごくんとの別れについて
どうせまた
Bro, everyone in Thousand Year Blood Girl arc like just has a glow up. Like
For real.
everyone is just
Everyone.
like beautiful.
Yep.
And even his ass right there. I forget his name. Brown hair.
Yup.
今いちごくんが言ってるところはソウルソサイティの中でも特殊な場所でねでも心配なのは彼がどんな力を身につけて戻ってくるかわからないってことさ
He's gonna be changed.
力の種類によっては現世に影響を及ぼすことも考えられるそうなった場合彼を現世に返すわけにはいかなくなる
No.
そんなもん全部あんたらの都合じゃねえかソウルソサイティのためにそっちに行ったイチゴ現世のためって名目でそっちに閉じ込めるってのかよこの可能性の話ってことですよね今の過程通りになる可能性はどのくらいあるんですか
その可能性は万に一つかそれ以下だよ
その程度の可能性の話をわざわざこんな。
その程度の可能性の話を友達の君らに黙っておくことがイチゴくんへの義理を通したと言えるかいだからさ
You make a good point.
はいこれ
Oh, passes for Soul Society?
ソウルチケットと言って
Soul tickets? What is this freaking Disneyland?
君らがソウルソサイティまでイチゴくんに会いに来るための
They're season pass holders to Soul Society.
疲れたか井上
なんかさ、平和だなって思って。でもさ、こんな風に人間の私たちが
Yeah.
で普通に過ごしたり、アランカルの人たちを助けたり、死神の人たちのために頑張ったり、なんかいいなって思って。
Oh, fuck. Another massacre. Another Soul Society massacre. I knew it. Oh my god. It's like the Evil Dead.
I know for real.
Whoa. Bro.
That's like, how did they even make it in the last battle?
I know
What's gonna fucking what's going to occur right now?
They got rocked
It's the first episode.
in the first core.
It's the first episode. How?
お前はカイザー下山王を知っているか
封じられしクインシーの王は
Regains his pulse of 900 years, his mind after 90.
9年を経て力を取り戻
I
す
thought that was about Yuha Bach.
その歌には続きがある9日間をもって世界を取り戻す
Fuck.
行くぞウリ・ハッシュバルト世界が終わる9日間だ
Whoa. Whoa. The last 9 days. Fuck. ED time?
No, I don't want it to be over yet.
Oh, I forgot about these.
背中の凍てつきが焼ける刃の焦燥を断つ。
I mean, it's just insane how we're able to see all of these like characters and be excited for like every single one.
Yeah.
I mean, even the Stern Ritters, like I like them so much.
As
I know I
antagonists, as
shouldn't,
villains, yeah.
but they're so unique and so entertaining, and their personalities shine. Like
They're all very distinct from one another in a very
Yes.
fun way.
Yes, I love seeing
and
them.
refreshing way.
Yeah.
And Yuha Bach is one of my favorite so far, one of my favorite villains. I'll probably get a lot of shit for this, but I would put him over Aizen. I feel like he's
completely 100%, 1,000,000,000%.
He's just
I mean, I like
more
him.
like not sinister necessarily. I mean, he is very sinister, but he's just like more foreboding. I feel like he's got a different presence that I find
Yes.
a little scarier.
I just like the dynamics between the characters. Like I said, I like the Stern Ritters, which is like you probably shouldn't, versus like the Soul Reapers, which we've like known and loved this whole time. We're gonna see them clash, and it's gonna really feel conflicting. Ishida too.
It might be a situation where he is sincere in this moment, but as he goes forward, as he learns more, as he sees firsthand the destruction that they are going to cause, because Ishida has formed a bond with, I mean, not just Ichigo and not just Rukia, who are both Soul Reapers, but like Renji. I mean, a lot of the captains, like, I mean, the only one that he probably wouldn't mind fucking up a little bit is Mayuri, but I mean, everybody else, like he's formed some sort of bond with them.
Yes.
He's put up a wall between them always.
No, for sure, because of what occurred.
Because of history.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it could lead to that, or it could lead to him like really just joining this side,
right?
Because it's like what he thinks that he has to do because of what his people went through,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, it could be a situation where like, oh, I joined this side, but maybe I made like a deal, or like I made a deal with myself that like I would save my friends only, like Ichigo, like Orihime, like none of the really Soul Reapers. Like, he does have connections with them, but
and it could be
it is like a war. Like, they could be your friends. You could have friends on the other side, but like at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Like,
right. It is war.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always found very compelling about this plot point specifically, because both sides have guilt in this situation. To what degree?
Parties.
Yeah. To what degree? You can argue depending on whose side of the story you're hearing, but it could also be a situation where we're talking about a successor that Ishida could be in his own head justifying it, so that when he becomes the ruler of the Quincy's,
he'll be able to like mend.
He can change the relationship between them, but which
or just have peace,
right? Which actually I don't know how likely that would be, if in order to achieve that, to get there, they would have to slaughter all of these Soul Reapers. So I don't think the Soul Reapers would want to have any sort of conversation after this at all. But maybe in his head, he thinks that he can, I don't know, change things for the better. Or like you said, maybe I just like Ishida. I've seen him go through so much, and he's always, like I said, put up that wall. But I just have a hard time like seeing him be able to do this without feeling anything. Like, I feel like this is going to be a situation where at a certain point it's going to start getting to him. Not to mention when Ichigo finally comes back down and has a conversation with him. It's going to be like you kept talking about Star Wars. It's going to be like an Obi-Wan.
No, I feel like it really is.
But obviously not.
I have the high ground.
Yeah.
I think that he got his heart broken.
Right.
He doesn't like Ichigo anymore.
Yeah.
Because he stole his girl.
Right.
And it's the same situation with his
mom with his dad.
It's a love triangle.
And history is repeating
itself. They're going to war. And that was the last straw. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. He said, what's the point now?
Right.
Yeah. He's very mad. He's very upset.
I mean, I would start a war over Orihime too.
He is a teenager. They are teenagers. Let's remember that.
Yeah.
But I honestly am torn between like, I feel like he couldn't do this without. I mean, obviously, I think he's going through some type of conflict to be able to do this. But again, like, it's not like he's just like joining, Aizen.
Right.
It's like a completely different situation, and it's like just the history and everything that's occurring. Like, a part of me does believe that he thinks that this is the best thing to do because of what he learned and what he's learned through the readings and with his mom and his grandpa and all of these horrible things. Like, I mean,
Well,
I would not be surprised if he's just like, yeah, no, this is what I just need to do for
Yeah.
like my parents and all the people.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. I mean, we're
no one
cutting
else is gonna
to-
do. Like, you know, it's like,
We're cutting to that scene of him in that graveyard.
yeah,
And so obviously he does feel like he is responsible in some way to deliver that like retribution. And let's not forget,
survivor's guilt. You know, like
possibly. And let's not forget like where Soul Society is. Like we saw a similar situation happen in the first core with the Quincy's showing up out of nowhere, unannounced, which is, I mean, I guess the best way to like, it's a surprise attack. Caught them off their guard. But that's when they were, granted, they weren't expecting it, but that's when they were mobbed up. Like they had Yamamoto there, you know, like everybody was like in their in peak physical health. They should have been ready to like
but they were
go toe to toe,
couldn't.
but they couldn't
Because they weren't expecting what was going to happen until it was too late.
Yamamoto got their Bankai's got
like Mayuri's like, oh, by the way, watch out. And it's like, okay, this is information that we should have known a long time ago
and
before
let's not
we
forget,
even started fighting.
Yeah, I don't know what Mayuri sent to the Vizards, but they're like, he was working on something in the first core, and it was like very sussy what he was doing. I mean, he's always doing something sussy, but like
he's the sus master.
He is the sus master in general. But he was working on something, and I feel like obviously that thing is what was delivered to the Vizards. But is it just for the Vizards or is it for everybody? I don't know. But they're in a position right now, like you were saying in the first episode, like there is no way, in my eyes, that they stand any sort of chance. Any sort of chance. I mean, Aizen is still there, right? Which is, I know, something that you're not like really too keen on seeing. But look, with Ichigo gone and everybody like.
So you're saying Aizen's.
I'm just saying, because
he's gonna come back. They're gonna release him.
He went to Yuhabak. Yuhabak went to Aizen
went to him
in the first core, and Aizen was like,
him,
"Nah, dude, I'm chill. I don't want to work for you. I don't want to do you. I don't want to do what you do. I want to do my own thing. Yeah, I want to do what I do."
It's like Miles Morales. Nah,
I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. That's what Aizen said to Yuhabak. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. But
it's a canon event. You cannot change it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they're kind of fucked.
They're fucked. No, they're fucked. They're royally fucked.
They're royally
fucked. There's no way. I mean,
I don't even know where Byakuya was at, but I know Renji and Rukia aren't there either.
They're up there.
They're up there with Ichigo. But was Byakuya up there too?
Yeah, because he's in the hot spring.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so they're all up there.
I mean, they got fucking Kenny. They got fucking Kenny. That's all. That's all they got. That's all they got. Because Hitsugai. I mean, I don't know where all these fools are at. Like, because they got rocked.
They got rocked.
But that's the thing about Kenpachi, right? All of their Bankais got stolen. But I feel like Kenpachi was.
But what is Kenpachi gonna do against like an army? Like what? Like that's that. I just don't understand. Like, bro, like I can't even put into words. Like, this is the first fucking episode.
Yeah.
And they're already getting bombarded when they just got their ass whooped and handed to them. I don't. Unless in the next episode, because you know Ichigo's fucking crazy ass, he's gonna go through any challenge with like the half of like less than half of the time. Right. Like I was like, yeah, I'll fucking do whatever you want, but I'll do it like half the time.
Always. That's why we love it.
That's why we love it. So he'll probably finish whatever his walk of shame that he's doing. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, his magical
he's holding his
shame.
Heels, you know, walking barefoot
in the grass.
yeah. He's a little like fucked up still. So he's like walking. So he's probably gonna end up doing that, and it might be a situation where like he doesn't succeed or like doesn't the power that he gets, he's not able to go back home.
Well, they're talking about, that's what's crazy. They're talking about the power that he's going to get is going to be so crazy that he can't ever go back to the world of the living. So his friends have to have freaking like passes to get into Soul Society to visit him. What the heck?
Well, I guess his dad can go to Soul Society, right?
I mean,
but like his sisters, like he's just never going to see them
again.
They
get passes too. They get tickets.
They get tickets.
They bring.
How many tickets per person? How many tickets per household?
If they bring a can of Coke, they could get in for free,
or a can of soup or something.
Right, they could get in for free.
Yeah, I wonder how that will work, but It's just so funny to me too. Like Ichigo's dad's just so hands off.
Well, he's not even a Soul Reaper anymore. I mean, the kid
No,
guy that he was.
No, I know, but it's
Yeah.
just like Ichigo's just gone.
Yeah.
And he kind of knows, what's going on.
He does.
So he's just like, he just sent his son to war. I mean, it's absolutely insane. I guess he has like kids to
His
raise.
daughters, right? And his daughters don't have the same power that Ichigo has. And you know, you want to be able to do what you can for like all of your kids, but if there's kids that are a priority to protect, I think it's.
I mean, Ichigo, it's
his
just
girls.
Yeah, it's just Ichigo's just wild. I mean, the two sides of the coin, right? Of like his mom and his dad, and Quincy's and Soul Reapers, like.
And that's nothing
I
we
feel
can't
like
forget either. Like
no,
that
we can't.
he is half Quincy. He knows that now. So we're gonna see, because we still haven't seen like his new power on like full display. So when he goes down there, I mean, we saw a bit of it when Yuhabak was trying to fuck with him.
A
earlier,
bit, a bit, but that was like a bit.
That was
like,
a bit, and that was
no
like
way he could.
unconscious. That was unconscious. So
Yeah.
now that he's like aware of it, and now that he's like unlocked
Getting
his
this
new
other
power,
thing, yeah.
he's kicked Zangetsu to the curb, and now it's all about like him and White. I think is a hollow inside of him's name, whatever. But I don't know. I wonder how that's gonna also affect him and Ishida, because Ishida's obviously full Quincy and the last soul survivor. But Ichigo has Quincy in him too, and he's a survivor as well. So that's why I think I'm so invested in this situation going forward, because if Ichigo was like full Soul Reaper or like didn't have any Quincy blood in him at all, then he wouldn't have nothing he said would have, not nothing, but what he said wouldn't have as much merit. But this is coming from a half Quincy. So I just wonder how that is going to affect Ishida.
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's like the half part, like.
Well, you're talking to a halfie right now, so be careful. Half white, half Mexican. Be careful, okay? Half Quincy, half Soul Reaper. Which is which? I'm gonna say the white side of the Quincy for sure, and the Mexican side is the Soul Reaper. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying that he only recently found out that he is half Quincy. Ishida's always had this weight on him, I guess, of being a Quincy, being a soul survivor. So, Ichigo definitely does have compassion and he does feel sympathetic to what has happened, but he's been soul reaping for way longer than he's been Quincying. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's gonna tie into it too. And it's like fucking Rukia, like he's just so much more tied, I think, to the Soul Reapers than he is the Quincy's. But he is a sympathetic like character. Like he knows his emotions, I guess. Like
I mean,
he's an empath.
Ichigo is Jesus, bro. He's got like Hollow in him. He's got Quincy in him. He's got Soul Reaper in him.
Well, that's probably why, like, the walk of shame, like, they have to be like, listen, like, this isn't just no Soul Reaper shit. Like, he's going to come back. Like, it's going to be fucking crazy. Like, because he's just his blood, who he is. So
he is, I guess, the perfect person to, like, really bring balance to everything, because he kind of, like, has a part of all of these things, like, in him.
Yes.
And so we could be looking at, again, Ishida being the successor of the Quincy's, but then Ichigo, like,
rising in the ranks,
rising to be the successor of everything. I mean, to be Jesus. I mean,
to be God. That's why Aizen's so jealous
salty,
of Ichigo. He's like, I know what you are, and I wish I was.
And I fucking wish, dude.
I fucking wish. He'll never be, but I wish.
Anyway.
Yeah, what a great episode. What a great first episode. Again, like, I love all the showcasing of just moments with characters, the OP. I love it so much. It's going to make me sad if anyone bites the bullet, because then we'll see them again. I'll be like,
yeah, the OP was phenomenal.
I need to watch it like 10 more times. I didn't get enough. But yes, great first episode.
Fantastic first episode. And just a great way to get back into this core.
Yes.
So without further ado, we're going to jump into reacting to the second episode. But since we're recording this before that episode comes out, we will do that after a bit of time and a costume change. And we're back. Let's jump into season 2, episode 15, Peace from Shadows.
奪った挽回でその隊長を殺す。その狙いとは。
まだ奪えるものがある。
More bankais to take.
希望だ。
I
Oh,
knew.
no,
I
they're
yeah.
hope.
It's way deeper than that.
It goes deeper.
Yeah.
何に一つもない可能性を信じる心こそ死神たちの拠り所なのだ。残白ともろとも希望を叩き折り、死神どもの身に
Whoa, that's so
真の敗
sick.
北を刻み込ませる。それが陛下のご意志に他ならない。瞬時に敵全軍を殲滅。
That was scary.
That was a hard cut, dude. That was scary as hell.
隊長大変です精霊艇が
浮竹隊長
やれやれ。どうせまたいきなり襲撃してくるだろうからと思って艇内にあれこれ細工しておいたんだけど、まさかこんな形で血のりを潰されるとはね。
Yeah, dude, you guys are fucked.
現世からお前たち死神が最も警戒していなかった精霊艇の中へと逃れた。そして精霊艇内のあらゆる影の中に霊視による空間を、
Whoa.
それをもって見えざる帝国バンデンライヒと呼称した。
Did we know that? That's crazy.
なんだ一体何が起きてるって言うんだ。
目論みは大成功だった。何しろ現世と違って俺たちの力の源たる霊視がソウルソサイティにはうんざりするほど満ち満ちてる。俺たちは1000年かけて悠々と影の中で力を蓄えたのさ。
That's fucking crazy.
精霊艇の遮根膜を破って進行したのではなく、すでに遮根膜の内側にいたのだ。
いらっしゃい。貴重な情報をどうも。敵さんは随分できる隊員を持ってるみたいだね。
バンデンライヒ皇帝補佐、シュテルンリッターグランドマスター、ユーグラム・ハッシュバルト。
後艇13隊総隊長、一番隊隊長京楽春水だ。着任したばかりだから知らないだろうけどそれともここへ来るってことはもう知ってるのかな。
ああ、だから私が最初にここへ来た。
せっかちな話だ。1000年待った戦いを楽しもうって気はないのかい。
陛下は平和を愛するお方。辛い戦いなど短い方が良いとお考えだ。故に下される命令は一つ。瞬時に敵全軍を殲滅せよ。
Ay, ay, ay.
俺は最初からここにいたんだぜ。
The whole time.
Oh shit.
君らクインシーは影の
Oh, Mayuri.
2つの世界が同時に同じ場所に存在しながら影の中に世界を作るなど、だが非常識なことは
Bro.
嫌いじゃない。
隊長その格好
He's been working on a new fit the whole time.
影が関係していることまでは予測がついていた。だから私の研究室の内部には一切の影を作らんように改造しておいたんだよ。
Big brain
Oh.
shit. Big brain Mayuri strikes again. He said, I'm gonna dress up like the sun.
I'm gonna be light.
I'm gonna be like.
侵略はすでに完了してんだ。
Hitsugaya?
確かに通すも通さねえもないのかもな。だがお前の炎は通らなかったぜ。10番隊隊長室ヶ谷東四郎だ。
That OG Bleach music in the background.
ザ・ヒートバズビー俺たち相性が良さそうじゃねえか。
そうだな。
Shit, dude. Fire and ice.
どうなってんだ。
Taylor's oldest time.
何が起きたんだ。
Just like the lube.
なんで屋敷が消えたんだ。
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Anytime there's a kid asking for help.
ここにいてくださいませ。
いや行ってくる。
Nah. I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
賢いマレオならわかるはずだ。マレオを守り、サブローも姉様も父上も母上も守り。わかるな。兄様は後艇13体だからだ。
Gangster shit right there.
無事に戻ってく
I
る。
mean, bro, you're leaving her by herself.
Yeah, dude, in the middle of a war, in the middle of a
Yeah,
battlefield.
you'll be fine.
As these motherfuckers are rising from the shadows, dude. Fire always looks so cool in anime, dude.
頼んだ。やはり俺一人じゃまだコントロールが難しい。なんだ。
いいえ。いや挽回なくなっちゃったの悪いことばっかりでもないなーって。だって私のこと頼ってくる隊長かわいい。
松本。
はいはい行きます。うなれハイネコ。行くわよ。ミルフィーユ大作
She switched up quick.
ミルフィーユ大作戦大成功。
なんだそりゃ。
最初に私のハイネコの灰で極薄の壁をたくさん作るの。その表面を体調の薄い氷の壁で覆ってハイネコだけを刀に戻せばまあ素敵。魔法瓶と同じ仕組みで真空の層が熱を通さなかったってわけ。
俺の氷輪丸はおそらく体調核の残白糖の中で最も視界と挽回の能力差の少ない残白糖で生み出せる氷の量が圧倒的に少ないということ。
But
それを補う
he could still fuck shit up.
氷で戦う方法を鍛錬したんだが、お前程度の炎を防ぐにはこのぐらいでちょうどよかったらしいな。真空の氷の刃で切り裂かれろ。
Bro, who needs a Bankai when you can do that?
He said, "Get wrecked."
挽回がなくてもクインシーたちと渡り合えることが証明できましたね。
They're cute.
They got like cuter,
I
dude.
know.
Both of them.
Oh.
白弾潔癖。クインシーの力の侵入を一時的にですが、
Mm.
完全に立つ防壁です。
They weren't just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. They were planning for the next attack
Oh
too. You
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
私のことをご存知のようですね。私は軌道の際のみで副隊長に任ぜられた身。
寂しいこと言わないんだよ。
このくらいの軌道を作ることはわけもありません。
They back and forth between the characters today. So funny. Oh,
Yeah, bro, he's
not
done.
good.
In front of his sister.
Yeah, and tell her to go away.
Yeah, yeah. He did say. He said go and hide.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought it got her.
3度目の回答拒絶だ。質問方法を変更する。
What the fuck? No way. No way. No way. Okay. I mean, still.
マリオにはかすり傷一つつけさせねえぞ。
Oh my god. The proximity.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna be annihilated. Oh,
There she
so
is.
fun.
There she is.
聞いていたより随分と文明的だな。
Oh.
Wow.
本家9代2番隊隊長隠密機動総司令官ソイフォン。その姿は
Bro, Soifon is so
なんだ
sick.
それだけの情報がありながらこの姿が何かと問うのか春光だ。
知っている。だが
前回対戦時には未完成だったはずか。
この短期間で術を完成させたということか。
無給春光。
Damn.
Knocked him the fuck back. Oh fuck, dude. Here's the fucking Teletubby
The
son right here.
outfits.
時間がかかるとはどういう意味かね。
My Yuri's voice is so funny.
It is. Bro, this man is at the Met Gala right now.
Damn, he said, "You're too much work. Bye."
Yeah, I'm just out of here.
別に何と行きたまえ。君のテリトリーに踏み込んでほしくてわざと煽っているのかね。
Damn.
I mean, he is scary, but also you're just like bad at this.
Mm-hmm.
挽回なしで敵を圧倒されているようです。あんたなら言葉の意味がわかるだろう。あんたらそれでも致命的だってことだぜ。
Okay, dude, sure. That's literally me
So
right now.
annoyed.
ソイフォン隊長もやったみたいですね。
おいおい、寂しいこと言うじゃねえか。
Ay.
途中で俺を置いてよそへ行くってのか。
They're like, that's the only thing we had in our bag.
Yeah, that was it.
お前程度の炎を防ぐにはって言ってたっけな。届かねえよ。氷を細かく編み込んだ擁壁か。だがてめえの氷じゃ何をどうしようが指一本ってとこだ。
Whoa! No way, dude. Enough.
They get wrecked every.
Kubo, enough.
Oh.
Fuck.
まだ息があったか、化け物め。
This man's like a robot or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know this is how it has to go, right? But I don't like seeing it.
この術を他の隊長たちは使うのか。
いいえ。
それを誰もが使えるものになるまで洗練させる。そうすれば
Yikes.
せめて隊長たちはこの一方的な処刑ではなく戦いの中で死ねただろう。
届かねえっつってんだろ。今度は氷の霧がよ。バーリングストンプ。
This guy's cool.
前に立ってんじゃねえよ。霧張ってる間に隠れて作戦でも立ててろよ。
罠なら仕掛けたぜ。
なんだこりゃ。
嘘だろ。
バーナーフィンガー。
Oh, hell no.
そこまでにしろよ、バズビー。挽回を奪われた隊長は奪った本人に任せる約束だったはずだ。とどめは僕が指す。
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Mayuri, cook, bro, faster, cook faster.
ソイフォン隊長と室ヶ谷隊長が。
やはり挽回なしで戦えるとすれば私くらいになるかね。
Wait, no, they're not dead.
Wait, no way.
つながったつながった。どうも私ですよ。裏原です。
裏原。
挽回を取り戻す方法が完成しました。
Finally.
It's about time, dude.
Jesus. That
Fuck.
ended the episode. Fuck.
Is it?
Yes.
Ay, 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 ay.
始まりありて終わりなし。流れも果てて声もなし。湧きて坂巻く村雲の
Sliding.
降りてみつるはうつろの器。器にあらずば抜ける道なし。
なんだこのおばさん。
いずれ死ぬる者どもの呼ばうその
おい。
名は、いらず三道。
The fuck is that? What is that?
あんたの命も愛みたいに壁に飛び散らせてあげる。
She's lit, dude. Who is it? Of course.
He can't be dead. They've said that before. The spiritual pressure.
Yeah, I
is
can't. I can no longer
gone.
sense it, and then it ends
Yeah.
up being that it's just so faint, or
Far away.
Yeah,
Something.
there's no possible way.
I mean,
There's just no way that Hitsugaya and Soifan. No way.
who knows?
And even if, let's say, somehow they did die, someone's got to bring them back, dude. They got to come back somehow.
Put him in the soup.
I loved this episode because it did show, previously in the first episode, we had talked about like how they were going to fight back, especially when they had their Bankai. It still seemed like they got wrecked. So I was extra concerned now that they were all without their Bankai. I should not have underestimated them. I was a fool. I should have known that they would have spent all that time training.
But still, if he didn't call right now and say I finally did it, they would have been.
Oh yeah,
They were
still in trouble, big trouble.
I mean, they just didn't like
Big trouble in Little Soul Society.
Yeah. The blonde guy was like, yeah, you should have taught everyone how to do this instead of keeping it your like personal little cool trick.
Yeah, well, what he was saying is like, you kept it to yourself so that you could perfect it. But instead of making it perfect, you should have just made it okay enough.
Quantity.
Right. Exactly. But I don't know. That could be a mind game.
I mean, there's no mind. I mean, at this point, like they're very convinced that they're gonna win, like wholeheartedly. So I don't think he's not really playing mind games. He's just like, giving like advice of like, yeah, this is what you should have done.
They've been there the whole time. They've been in the Seretti in the shadows. Like, that's insane. That's insane. And I think that's the first time we learned that. Mayuri, of course, the man stays with an apron on. He stays cooking. And he kind of pieced that together, which inspired him to put together his Met Gala sort of outfit, sun, wardrobe.
What does he think they're going to come out of his ass? Like,
he's like, just in case. Bro, I don't know how, but I want to cosplay that, dude. I want to cosplay that fit. I need to get in touch with Lil Nas, and I need to show him this. Lil Nas X.
Little
Nas. And I need to see this fit be put together by the pros, and to go to the Met Gala dressed as Mayuri.
Yeah.
But I should have known that they were training. And it is cool, right? And I think from a writing perspective, too, I don't know how much this is the case, but I like to think that maybe Kubo, after having so many battles and so many fights with these captains and various foes, that maybe he wanted to force them into a situation where they had to not just rely on their Bankai.
Yes.
This forces them to grow and modify, strengthen their other techniques. And in turn, that might end up affecting even their Bankai when they do get them back, because they will have more power or experience in these other techniques to apply back into their Bankai. So it could end up being a result in like a power up for them. But I do love seeing that, because I think that it's so cool to see all their Bankai. And that's what we wait for, especially when we first are introduced to these characters and we wouldn't see them for a while.
Yeah.
We would speculate and think like, what's it going to look like? What's it going to be? And so it was always cool, but it can be something that can easily just be relied on. And in every fight, just be brought out and used. And every time a situation calls for it, or even doesn't really call for it, they just use it right away to eliminate whatever threat. So I like this. I like that they're forced to do other things.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought they were going to hold it down for a while.
They were.
And they kind of were. I mean, Hitsugaya...
maybe for like 30 minutes?
Maybe. I mean, we don't know how time moves in the Seretti or in the Shadow Realm.
We saw it was 30 minutes episode. 25.
Okay, good. That's a good point. That is a great point.
Time moves the same.
You're the Mayuri of this podcast, and we've always said that.
So fucking rude.
Big brain, like you stay cooking.
It's like, don't compare me to him again. He's like an actual monster.
He really is.
But yeah, I am curious to see this new Ichigo as well.
Me too.
I don't know. I'm sure it was like that moment for manga readers was like that meme of that guy. And he's like,
yeah, I don't mean
that name at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I don't know what it was.
I forgot too, but yeah, I'm sure that was a big deal, and obviously we're gonna learn more about that.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see.
It's interesting
what he's gonna come back with.
Because they're talking about that power being so strong that he won't be able to return to the world of the living. That power also, what I imagine, being something that could potentially change him. Not to bring JJK into this. And Bleach, I just want to say, I feel like I can say this here. When I say this anywhere else, I get ripped to shreds by the JJK heads, okay? I've come around on JJK. I enjoy it a lot more and have a bigger appreciation for it now. And I'm really enjoying season 2. But it is inspired by Bleach, okay? You got to tip the hat. You got to pay the respects to the OGs. Without Bleach, there won't be no JJK, okay? And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not like they're copy and pasting things. It's inspiration. That's how things progress. That's how art progresses. Just pay respects, right? But there's a thing in season 2 that was introduced about a character who has like a curse technique that if they don't like reset it every 500 years, then they evolve and become something completely different. and their humanity, they will evolve beyond the point of humanity. So they will, and have so much sort of, I guess, power as well that the way it was described is like, they'll be so powerful and so like omnipotent that they won't, like, the living world just won't even like matter to them. It's sort of like Dr. Manhattan in The Watchmen when he became like blue, when he turned blue. You know, he was like
what Eisen wanted to be.
Right. When he's when
it failed.
Right. right. So I wonder, like, if there's going to be a moment. I mean, obviously it's not going to stick. Ichigo will overcome that, but I wonder if there's going to be a moment where he's just like so powerful, he's just kind of like,
what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck even
I
is
feel
anything?
I feel like that moment will come when he is confronted with Ishida.
Right.
Like, I feel like he's either going to go really deep in the emotions of the whole situation, or he's going to be able to, because of this new power, completely separate it. And like Orihime and Chad are going to be like, what are you doing? He's our friend. And then he's going to be like, oh, fuck, I forgot.
It might be some like Hueco Mundo shit all over again, you know.
Wouldn't surprise me.
But, you know, here is the point and that's what I was kind of saying, and just because we mentioned Hueco Mundo, this is the part of the arc where they have to go through this, right? They have to get whooped on a bit before.
I mean, they're not even whooped on. I mean, I guess they got taken out. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but if this is the, last arc, like, it wouldn't surprise me if they just like died.
But it was just, if that's the way they got taken out, it would be so anticlimactic.
Well, we thought that a lot of people died in the last part.
That's true too. I mean, but that was crazier though, because
like
I feel like that.
Byakuya, I can never fucking say
Byakuya, yeah.
Bukaki.
Yeah.
And we thought he was taken out for sure. Like, there was no coming back from that. And then just threw him in the fucking soup, and he was like, oh,
In the hot springs, yeah.
I feel better now. So maybe they just need a little bit of that.
Yeah, Hitsugaya and Soifan are up there in the hot springs, just healing.
Springing it up. I didn't say B to the L-E.
Oh, God.
C-B-A-C-H, and it's JJK.
You were thinking about that the whole time? You were thinking about a Succession, JJK, Bleach mashup parody? The layers are far too deep for anyone to comprehend. You've lost everyone. It's so you've niched down so much. You're in the shadow realm right now, dude. You're like the Quincy's in the shadows, bro. I don't even know where you're at, but you've been there the whole time.
I've lost my mind.
You've lost your mind. But Urahara comes in at the end, saying that he's finally figured out how to return their Bankai to them. I wonder how long that's going to take, and I like seeing them handle their own business a bit before Ichigo shows up. Like, I don't want it to be a situation where Ichigo just kind of shows up.
That's what he was kind of alluding to too. Like, they're saving out their hope for Ichigo. Like, Ichigo is their last hope.
Their hope.
So that's why he's like, if we take out the hope, then we're good. We're Gucci. But now that this is coming back into play, which I'm kind of fucking honestly like disappointed a little bit that they really couldn't do shit with the other Bankai. Like,
But they kind of did though. But I get what you're saying.
But like, come on,
yeah,
like, you guys.
And how much time did they really have though? Too, on top of that, like, damn, not everybody's Ichigo can learn a fucking advanced technique in 2 minutes, dude. Like, they need time.
Yeah, but I mean, I wish it was just like a little bit. I wish they put up a little bit more of a fight, Yeah.
But I do hope that
they have had 1,000 years to.
Exactly. That's another thing too.
Put up their strength.
The Soul Reapers and Soul Society thought like, all right, they're done. That's old news. We handled that. But the whole time they were stewing and they were calculating, they were planning, they were plotting, they were scheming, they were gendoing. Yuha Bak was in his gendo bag.
Yeah.
And he was figuring shit out. So they're already at a disadvantage. On top of the home turf, they thought that was going to be their advantage. Not the case at all. So I hope Urahara is able to do whatever he's able to do in time. And then we find out soon, because I don't think that Mayuri, what he was working on in his lab the whole time was how to eliminate fucking shadows, okay? And put them together.
That was it. He was just trying to figure out a way to not have shadows
That's
in
what
his lab.
like he said to the Vizards. They open the
Yeah.
box. It's like a flashlight. It's just like a really, really bright flashlight. That would be funny as fuck. If he's like, I figured it out. I've been working on something in my lab. And it's just one of those big.
No, it's
like
just been the
ones
outfits
that, like,
too.
burn shit if you hold it too close.
It's just been the outfits.
Oh,
too.
he gives them all outfits.
No. It's just him.
Oh, just
and
his
his
outfit.
daughter.
It's just pictures of him.
No, the only thing he was working on was how to not get shadows in his lab and the outfits.
But what was
sewing,
in the box?
paint, nothing.
Oh, it's empty.
It's empty.
It's
Fuck.
empty.
Empty.
And it's empty.
It's his dick.
It's his dick. It's empty and it's full of shadows. And he's like, this is what. And then they just need to get it.
He's holding it like right here. And he's like,
he sent it to them. He sent them his
no,
dick.
I know.
She's gone. She's gone.
Just thinking about it. It's really funny. It's why you're just
He would do
dick
it.
in a box.
He would do it.
Yeah, I wonder what he sent. I wonder what he sent them. Maybe it's gonna be like a limitless pill.
It's gonna be
You know?
what is with the obscure.
When they like pop it, like only they're capable because of their situation.
Okay, well, you have one person saying it could be a limitless pill and the other person saying it could be a flashlight. So take your pick. All jokes aside, though, I'm very, very excited for the next episode to continue this season. It's been so great. I think the first episode did a really good job of bringing us in and making us super hype. This does a good job, obviously, at knocking our captains, our heroes down a peg so that they can rise up and defeat these Sternritter. Hopefully, when they, honestly, it'd be so sick if they did it before they got their Bankais back.
Yeah. How many episodes is going to be in the season? How many were in last season?
I don't even remember. And this is a continuation. So this is like, this is 1450. So there were 13 in the last season.
13. Okay.
13.
So there's going to be how many cores?
I don't know. 3 or 4. I don't
3 or
know.
4?
These are things I feel like I
Sorry.
should know. But
I'm sorry.
But
I'm
I just
sorry.
go with the flow, dude. I'm just walking down the path with my shoes off too, like Ichigo.
Yeah, he's not really walking. He's more like sliding.
He's sliding.
He's not picking up his feet when he's walking. He's
Because
like,
he needs to.
He's
you
like
gotta,
shimmying.
Yeah, because you got to feel the earth underneath your underneath your toes. You got to feel it. You don't obviously know how to freaking awaken your true inner power, like me. Anyway, I'm loving this.
To the L
Stop.
E
Please stop.
A.
I'm loving this season so far.
H.
Can't wait for next week. Now that we're caught up, now that we've seen episode 1 and 2, hopefully we will be able to maintain releasing these as they come out one episode at a time instead of 2 episodes at a time. So Saturday, we'll do our best to get it out.
It's Bleach. What do we call it? Bleach?
Because we say, we've said in the past Chainsaw Man Tuesday, so it's just Bleach Saturday. I mean,
Batter Day.
Okay. I appreciate the
Bleach
effort.
Batter Day.
I don't like it, but I appreciate the effort. Remember that if you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of all these reactions, then you can do that by becoming a Patreon member, by going to patreon.com/volume1pod, or by becoming a YouTube member by clicking join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video. You get that, all of our other reactions, our entire reaction backlog, unedited, uncensored, exclusive content, early access, so many things. It really does help us out a lot and means a lot to us, gives us the financial freedom and the time to continue to do all of the things that we do. We really appreciate it. So if it sounds like something that you would be interested in, then again, patreon.com/volume1pod to become a Patreon member. YouTube, to become a YouTube member, just click join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video. And if you're not in a point or place financially to support, no worries. There are plenty of other things you could do, like just liking the video, subscribing. That also means just as much and helps us out just as much. So we appreciate any and all ways that you show your support on these videos. The only thing left to do now, I think, is to get out of here on our outro that is always the same and never changes, which today, Mehgan is down to it.
Bleach Bladder Day. Bleach Bladder Days. B to the L E. A to the C H. And it's JJK.
But
JJK all day.
But why are you bringing JJK into it?
Because
though?
you're talking about the similarities to JJK. That whole spiel that you went down about JJK and how it's exactly like Bleach.
No, that's not. No. See, that's
and
not
how
what I'm
it's
saying.
very, very similar and how they ripped it off.
Oh my god.
That's what you said, so it just made me think of that.
I'll settle. I'll compromise for Bleach Bladder Day.
I wish it was Blundays. Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
We'll workshop it. Let us know in the comments if you've stayed this long to
yeah.
to the outro. Then we'll workshop it in the comments. Let us know. Give us a good like Bleach Saturday combination kind of thing, or celebratory sort of like anthem.
Yeah.
For these episodes, even though this will be coming out on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Then we can say Blunday. Happy Blunday.
Okay, we'll just say. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. We'll just keep it Bladder Day. We'll keep it Bladder Day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for any and all ways that you show your support. And until next time, happy Bladder Day! Which sounds like I got like my bladder.
I said Blunday.
Oh my louder so that people can Bladder Day sounds like I'm talking about my bladder.
L-E.
Stop with that.
A-T-A-C-H.
Stop with that.